New manga and manhwa top for you. Let's go. Number 10. Reincarnation of the Miriam clan's former ranker. The strongest guild, Griffin, SS ranker gang Taya had challenged them alone, but he meets his death after a fierce battle. However, I am this peak. I open my eyes and it's Miriam. I am Yushin Yun, the ruffian a big one clan. A chaotic situation with no time to rest, in the midst in incoming death. You guys have no idea who I am? Necromancy from former life. Martial arts from current life. He who wields both power, now shakes the destiny of the world. Number 9. 40 millenniums of cultivation. Even if this universe is nothing but a brutal, bloody and dark forest, we cultivators will burn our lives and burst into a fine spark. However weak every spark is, however short-lived, however small. So long as the sparks keep flowing, then one day one of those sparks will light some tinder, and the tinder may light some fallen branches, and those branches shall that ablaze each and every last tree of the forest. Finally, even the faintest sparks will eventually set the shadowy forest ablaze and illuminate the whole world. Number 8. Tower of God. Tower of God centers around a boy named 25th Bam. It is notable that in Korea, Bam can mean knight on chestnut. He has spent most of his life trapped beneath a vast and mysterious tower, with only his close friend, Rachel, to keep him company. Number 7. Seoul Station Druid. Park Soho returned to Earth after disappearing to another world for 1,000 years. During that time, Earth had changed into a world of survival of the fittest thanks to appearance of monsters. Druid, the king of the animals who had managed to survive for 1,000 years, is now off to conquer the world. Number 6. True Martial World. In the vast and wild world of martial arts, the martial arts cultivation was still in its initial stage. Ye-Yun accidentally traveled souls with a purple spar that could quickly absorb the energy of cultivation. With him arrival, the legend of the martial arts world officially began. Number 5. Dungeon Reset. Once it starts up, the dungeon goes through a process called reset the next user. Who doesn't this reset process apply to me? I am the only one left from that endless reset of this dungeon. With simple skills and an overwhelming weapon, junk down game starts inside the dungeon. Number 4. Ranker's Return Remake. In the early days of the virtual reality game Arena, God was the strongest ranked player. He deleted his characters and suddenly left. In order to restore his bankrupt family, he returned to Arena. Do you want to create a character? Number 3. The war coin aren't decreasing. The coin market that goes beyond the dimensions. A newcomer has appeared and turned the dimensional trading center upside down. Iran Stilgrad, the enemy of all traders. He was actually living his second life after losing all of this wealth to dementia trading and dying a tragic death. Number 2. Superhuman Era. Unknown monsters have appeared on Earth, alongside superhumans, who appear to dispatch them. With their mysterious monsters and superhumans, a new superhumans era begins. Number 1. Dungeons and Artifacts. The moment I get a hold of those artifacts, it'll be the end for you. The start of vengeance for a wrongfully killed dungeon explorer and his artifacts. Dungeons attract the human mind, strengthens itself with the dead and uses bait and artifacts to lure more victims. The one who was killed by a ruse in a dungeon staged a tailor. Beyond the threshold of death, he was given a second chance. He begins his long journey to get his revenge.